I'm genuinely torn about how we go about this. Because my heart says Triss. But my head says it's going to be easier to get into the sewers when I remember where the sewers are.
Charmed.
I'm sure. Gargoyle contract, Mighty Numa's challenge, and what's this? Apprentice dazzling. I don't even know what that is.
Gotta pay for looking too.
Renounce magic, I tell you.
Oh, we've already done the gargoyle contract.
Crystal balls, break your wands, and
I'm confused. I think there's another seal. Doesn't tell me where it is, that's fine.
turn away the black cat and the bat.
My real concern here is that I'm going to walk into guards. Is this the sewers? Oh, for Christ's sake. Wow, that was a hit. Right, Geralt, come on. I was blocking that. I was blocking that as well. I don't understand how I got hit and then Let's not question it. Balls. I thought that was my way into the sewers. This is going to trigger a fight. I think I've already been in here. If I go through there, it's going to trigger a fight, and I don't necessarily want to fight. We know that guy was a conniving little shit, so I'm okay that he's dead.
Nothing special.
That might be the sewers.
Let me guess.
Behold, the mighty Numa, and I am his apprentice.
Way to spoil my fun.
The mighty Numa breaks the necks of bulls, bends iron bars, defeats everyone. Numa. His secret lies in the mushrooms and herbs cultivated in Ilanda and picked in the mornings by virgin priestesses. They can be yours for a very reasonable price.
How reasonable? I only need to buy one. What does Wolf do? Special attacks and... It's not bad. I don't like anything with minuses unless it's really good. Sure, that's just damage, isn't it? Increases resistances, that's quite good. Honestly, at this point, I don't see the point in buying this stuff. Right, let's take these steroids. Yeah, they're very poisonous. Come on then, Numa.
You lose something.
You'll lose in a
I'm
minute.
looking for someone who can match me in arm wrestling.
I don't wrestle just any old suckers.
Good reason to try me.
During the circus show, I've squeezed blood from the hands of gits like you. The crowd loves it when they moan and shit themselves in pain. Oh, I tell ya, blood and shite really pull in the crowds.
You've got a big mouth.
And you've pissed off the mighty Numa. Put down your coin and give me your hand.
I've always been the curious sort.
Oh, I can't remember how to arm wrestle. Left stick, isn't it? Come on, Numa. I thought you were good at this. That's paid for the steroids.
Little Ace tits. No one's ever beaten me.
There's always a first time.
If I give you something, will you keep this to yourself? The circus finds out I lost, they'll can me. The mighty Numa must be invincible. Take this and keep your trap shut. Please.
All right. Thanks.
Gloves. A glove recipe. They're not even that. No, it's fine. It was a quick quest, we've done it. I thought this was the sewers, but this was with a quest with Cynthia. Unless there was an extra level that we could have gone down. No. Look, we know Shillard has Triss. Should we just storm the Nilfgaardian? Do I care for Nilfgaard? I don't think I have any respect for Nilfgaard, do I?
Nothing special.
Let's go and say hello.
Hey!
Come on, losers. I'll take it. Fast and quiet. No, why is everything locked? It's not like anybody's gonna sneak in and try and get their woman back. Oh, the sewers are here, that's why. Oh, that's on me. I wasn't looking for the sewers, I was looking for Triss. God damn it. Beastie. I remember there being some nice stuff in the sewers. Come on then.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
I wasn't expecting him to blow up so quickly. There was something big down here, though, wasn't there? Wasn't there? Amaris. 35, that's not terrible. 30 robust cloth. Troll skin, I think we can buy. We could craft that. Oh, that was a straight kill. I do love it when they jump at you and you just hit them with an ard. What would happen if I... That's quite sloppy. I hit something. It wasn't what I was aiming at. Pop, pop. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's up there.
Damn, you're ugly.
I love this silver sword. I just see something explode in the background. To get your orange, I'd like my keys, please. There's definitely a magic. This is it where we're going.
I've waited long for this meeting. You left Redania so suddenly I had no chance to give you the send-off you so richly deserved.
Your Majesty, I fail to understand why I have been arrested. I've done nothing but serve Redania's interests, supporting the rebellion, undermining Henselt, risking my own reputation on your behalf.
I'm no longer the little boy who believed your every word.
Why do you do this, Radovid? I was there at your most trying hours. Without me, you would not be the man you are. I don't understand.
You understand very well. You conspired against my father Vizimir, and against me. The entire Redanian court once trembled in fear of Philippa Eilhart.
Untrue, sire. You must let me explain. What are your charges, your Majesty?
Ambassador.
Triss Marigold was kind enough to compile a list of persons making up the secret society known as the Lodge of Sorceresses. Some Nilfgaardian sorceresses were members as well, but you need not be bothered with them, my lady.
Triss, you're mad!
The Lodge ordered Demaven killed. It ordered Foltest killed. I suspect you played a part in my father's death. And if I released you from the Dimeritium, you'd kill me too.
I would.
You're finished, Eilhart. There will be a trial, due process, everything as it should be. But know that you shall not wriggle out of this. You shall be convicted of conspiracy, treason, and regicide. They'll rip your flesh from you in bits before they burn you at the stake. Throughout my childhood, I felt your cold stare on the back of my neck. When I issued orders, my subjects would search with their eyes for Philippa Eilhart's gesture of consent. The entire court at Tretogor looked on as you humiliated me. All Redania laughed behind my back. You taught me to look everyone in the eye. Force them to lower their gaze, do you remember? A king must never show weakness, uncertainty, you said. I've mastered that skill. Yet there is one I could never force to submit. You. You've one chance to shorten your suffering. Admit to everything, here and now in the ambassador's presence. Look me in the eye and repent. Submit. As you wish. Torturer, put out those vile eyes.
You're making a grave error, sire.
Oh god, I remember this.
We will talk again, witch.
The Philippa Eilhart problem has been resolved. We must return to camp.
Wait here, Excellency. We'll scout ahead.
That's locked. Right, press him for information against Triss.
Long live the Emperor!
I'll just die. You know what? I'm gonna have them all. It's too much fun. Nice. Do we kill him? Oh, Geralt's so cool. I never realized how cool Geralt really is.
You're not easy to find.
Look what they did to me. Radovid. To think I taught him magic tricks when he was just a boy. Free me, Geralt. I have to get out of here. Do you hear me? Help me!
You'll answer a few questions first. Was Shillard telling the truth about the Lodge, the assassinations?
He said exactly what Radovid wanted to hear. Half-truths, musings stripped of context, which differ very little from lies.
Did Triss take part in all this?
She's clean in those terms. Innocent as a child, but only to a point. I assure you, she has not been honest with you about many other matters.
Why did all this happen? Murdering monarchs, what interests did it serve? I can't fathom.
Help me get out of here and I'll explain all and lift the spell from Saskia. Take these shackles off me and lead me to my house. I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Everything.
Where's Saskia?
When I was arrested, she was with Sheila. They must be on their way to the deliberations by now.
How does the spell work?
Saskia's will and mine are one. She cannot resist me. But fear not. There's no suffering involved. She merely believes me to be the most wonderful person in the world. As if she were in love. You know what's most beautiful? In spite of all this, she seems unchanged. She's retained her charm, her valor, her honor.
I didn't track you alone. Iorveth can't wait to see you again.
My death would change little. Iorveth and all like him have no right to judge others.
Clock's ticking. Time is of the essence.
Why do you do this? Would you take vengeance on a blind woman?
Shillard said they've got Triss. I have to free her before they put out her eyes too.
Going to the Nilfgaardian camp is suicide.
And leaving a friend is villainy.
Only I know how to break the spell that holds Saskia. Get me out of here. If I die, she'll remain forever spellbound.
Saskia will remain an enslaved monster through your wickedness. You deserve to die.
Even if you reach Triss, you will not free her.
Yes, I will.
Sure I will. I'll trade Shillard for her.
And what will Iorveth say when he learns you abandoned Saskia?
You worry about what he'll do to you. I doubt he'll see your blindness as sufficient punishment.
Do you think Marigold's innocent?
You have no right to judge her. Goodbye, Eilhart.
He wouldn't leave Triss.
Move your ass, Excellency.
This is preposterous. What do you aim to achieve?
I want to see Triss. How did you get in here?
Put that sword down.
Only after I cut your throat. The choice is yours.
I know of a tunnel.
Then you can be my guide.
I know you don't want me to go this way, but I like this place. I want to know what it is. To Vigor. Man, OBS is having problems today. What would be next? Igni? Yeah, probably Igni. Am I doing the right thing? To leave Philippa? I don't actually think Geralt will care.
It's the tunnel to the left.
You make an exceptional guide. Go.
My men won't let you leave here alive.
They will if you ask them to, Excellency, and I believe you will.
Reynold Ep Madsen's orders come from the Emperor himself. He'd rather die than give you Marigold.
Then he'll die.
No, mark my words. You will. Unless you release me, it's not too late.
You're boring me. Pick up the pace.
Get
One
the
false
commander!
move and your ambassador will never see Nilfgaard's son again.
Why do you care for that sorceress so much?
Go.
Are you in love with her? A poor choice, even for you.
That cuts no ice with me. Out of the way, all of you, or the old man dies.
Hold there!
I'm not joking.
I know, and I advise you not to hesitate. Kill him, for we shan't move one bit.
Renwald!
He who brings me the Witcher's head will get the Order of Merit.
But Ambassador Fitz-Estellen...
Your Excellency. Orders from the capital.
Now I'll have to kill you all.
What are you waiting for? Get him!
This was your choice.
Long live the Emperor!
I want to get to the archers. Thank you. I've been waiting for that. I love all this insta-kill stuff. It's just too good. Alright, where did the asshole go?
It's closed. There must be another way in.
Obviously I'm going to take orange. Can we loop around from here? The Nilfgaardian Harpy. It's not bad, it's a defensive sword. You can't expect me to leave Orange behind. How are we doing on the old Orange? We've got 2,000 again. Good.
For Nilfgaard!
Beautiful.
Did you really think you could just prance in here? Make the Emperor proud! The Imperial Army's ranks are endless!
Haste or steel!
Come on, boys. What are you scared of?
Die, dog!
You're a stubborn beast.
I like this 4 spells. This is nice.
Long live the Emperor!
Die, Nordling!
I don't care about the loot. I just need Triss.
Congratulations, Witcher. They were my best men.
You should have picked them more carefully, or trained them better.
Or perhaps they were ready for any foe but you.
Free Triss, or join them.
You amaze me. How can you risk your life for a witch?
Let's just say we're close.
I knew it. You're in love with her. You wouldn't risk your neck otherwise. But you don't know everything about her.
What are you talking about?
Your friend and the other witches conspired against your rulers.
How do you know that?
We know
From
this
the best
already.
possible source. She confessed.
And how did you convince her to do that?
By showing her the confessions of other lodge members.
I don't believe you.
That's irrelevant at this point. During our chat, my people managed to regroup, call for reinforcements.
Maybe now they'll start fighting like men.
Time to show you the Empire's true power. Surround him!
He's such a coward. Alright, I'll deal with the mage in a minute. I'll deal with the mage now. Just like that. Worth it to get rid of the mage.
For Nilfgaard!
I thought I had the crossbowman killed.
Shame to the Empire. Shield bearers, forward!
Nice. Oh, come on, give me the... There we go. Come on.
Emperor, I failed you.
You have. Not as good, is it? Oh, we've spec'd this armor pretty well anyway. Okay, let's save the girl.
Geralt?
Didn't expect to see me.
Are you kidding? The only person you expect to see in a Nilfgaardian dungeon is the executioner.
Did they torture you?
They tried various things, but they got nothing from me.
I traveled half the world to find you.
I know it was hard on you. I'll never forget this, you hear? Never.
Couldn't you ask your friends from the Lodge for help?
How do you know of the Lodge?
I just do. Listen, Triss. There's a lot happening in Lochmuin, and it's all happening fast. The fact that I'm here means I'm not helping Iorveth, and I abandoned Saskia.
You chose me.
In some sense, yes. I fought my way through the Nilfgaardian camp to learn why you lied to me.
That's not true.
I know about the Lodge. I know the Lodge was behind Demavend's assassination. I know Triss Merigold is a member of the Lodge.
It's not like that.
Show me the error in my reasoning.
True. I'm a member of the Lodge. Just like 8 other sorceresses. But if you think I'm responsible for the Lodge's actions, you're badly mistaken. The Lodge is a theater for 2 actresses. Sheila and Philippa have long dominated it.
To the point where you didn't know about the murder they planned?
To the point where I was no longer invited to gatherings.
Why?
They stopped trusting me.
Because you didn't agree with them?
9 women very rarely agree on anything. The actual problem was that...
Tell me.
I was close to you. If Sheila fears anyone, it's Geralt of Rivia. The Lodge did everything to convince me that our relationship didn't bother them, even that it suited them. But they manipulated me. Through me, they fed you select information. Depending on the circumstances, they twisted facts.
We're still close. They could still be doing it.
Don't insult me.
I'd say the same thing in your place.
I'm telling you the truth.
You have no idea how much I want to believe you. But you've lied once. Why wouldn't you do it again?
I never lied to you. I just didn't tell you everything.
How is that not lying?
I didn't know the truth. I had suspicions, that's all. And once I was finally certain, it was too late. I can prove everything.
Now, you'll tell me everything you know. I need to learn the truth.
All existing councils of mages disintegrated after the Thanad massacre. We all acted separately. Philippa decided to create a new organization, a secret one this time. When I was sworn in, it never crossed my mind that the Lodge's plans would soon become secret to its members. As you know, Philippa's not one for minor undertakings. She presented a plan for creating a powerful state controlled by sorceresses.
No wonder the kings are opposing the sorceresses. Nobody likes a schemer.
Philippa and Sheila never lacked ideas or enthusiasm. To control a powerful state, they needed to create one first. Or find a wealthy land with a suitable political arrangement and an easily manipulated ruler. Sheila chose the Pontar Valley, Demavend, and Stennis.
Demavend hated mages.
No more than Henselt or Radovid. Sheila and Philippa saw Demavend as the weakest ruler. His son, Stennis, blows hot and cold. Plus, he who controls the Pontar Valley controls the north. So it was in Edirn that a popular rebel emerged, preaching the idea of a new state. At one of our meetings, I just asked how they imagined overthrowing Demavend. That was the last time I was invited. After Demavend's death, I became suspicious but had no evidence. Philippa brushed me off. When you went off to meet Iorveth and Sheila was busy with the Karen's carcass, I managed to scan parts of her megascope. That's when I learned that Sheila had dealings with Letho.
If only I'd learned that, everything could have been different.
Letho must have shadowed me when I entered Sheila's room. Then he forced me to teleport us to somewhere near Vergen.
Did you talk to him?
He wasn't aggressive. In Vergen, he told me that Sheila commissioned them to assassinate Demavend. Them being the Witchers of the School of the Viper. Sheila helped them prepare the assassination.
I wonder why he told you about it.
Is that important?
Conspirators who suddenly divulge everything? I'd be suspicious.
There was some interference as we teleported to Edern. I emerged intact, but pretty battered.
I met the troll who fell in love with you.
He saved me, tended to my wounds. But when he started treating me like a caged canary, I fled. I knew Philippa was in the area. I decided to go see her and lay my cards on the table.
Maybe Letho wanted just that.
I met a woman at Philippa's house. Thought she was just a servant or Philippa's lover. Before I could speak, I was overpowered by spells. I hardly expected an attack. The pain I felt as my body was compressed. It's indescribable. As if all my bones were being broken. It's even worse when you return to your true form. In any case, Philippa had no idea her lover was a Nilfgaardian spy. I was carried as that figurine all the way to Lochmuin.
I know.
Asira decompressed me back just before they murdered her. Shillard interrogated me, but learned nothing. If it wasn't for you, they'd have had me quartered. I didn't piece the puzzle together until I was here, in the dungeon. Now you know everything.
Did Saskia know the Lodge's plans?
She didn't even know the Lodge existed. Philippa told her that the sorceresses would support an independent state in the Pontar Valley, no strings attached. A fairy tale, but Saskia bought it. Saskia backed Philippa, and the people backed Saskia.
Philippa controlled Saskia with her spells.
Figures. The woman's a control freak.
She miscalculated by coming to Lochmuin. Radovid had her imprisoned and then blinded.
That's impossible.
I was there. Who had Foltest assassinated?
I have no idea. Perhaps after Demavend's successful assassination, Sheila and Philippa decided to take the next step.
That would be stupid. Killing Demavend was a way to take control of the Pontar Valley. People would forget the regicide in a year, and the Lodge could put its plan in motion. They had to know that if Foltest died, men like Roach wouldn't rest until they learned why that had happened.
One thing is certain. Letho killed Foltest, and Sheila was working with Letho.
That'll have to do for now.
We'll learn more at the talks.
You're going to attend?
You have no memory of how the world worked before the Thanad massacre.
Actually, I know exactly how it worked.
That means...
We'll talk about my memory later.
All right. If the Council and Conclave still existed, kings wouldn't be assassinated and massacres would be less frequent. This is our chance to restore these institutions, and we shouldn't miss it. Normalizing relations between the rulers and the mages who advise them is our only chance for peace.
And our only chance to dismantle the Lodge.
The Lodge will disintegrate anyway. Once the kings learn it was behind the assassinations, they'll start a witch hunt. We can prevent that from happening. I'm all for punishing the guilty, but can't abide collective responsibility. I'm ready to go and reveal everything I know about Philippa Eilhart, Sheila de Tanserville, and their schemes.
Let's go then.
I'm happy with that, and I'm happy to leave Philippa. Birds already on the corpses. I love it.
Those Nilfgaardians, that's your work?
They followed their leader too blindly.
You killed them all?
They didn't slaughter themselves.
Please be something nice. Oh, it's just this room. We are going to head through the sewer, yes? Well, I'll have the amethyst dust.
We shouldn't arrive at the same time. Let's split up.
The Lodge remembers too.
Rest assured I won't let anyone compress me again.
Some of the sorceresses will be surprised to see you. Watch them closely.
Don't worry, I'll manage. See you at the talks.
All right.
What have we messed up here then? Oh, we're straight into Triss in the end. Two talents. What does that do? Do use Yrden quite a lot. Yrden traps joined together, preventing foes from moving between glyphs. That's quite nice. Don't use quite enough. Oh, it could be good. So I'd have to take Igni. Geralt can set up 2 traps at once. That might be quite powerful. And then off the back of that we could go up there if we get any more. Sense of magic's pretty nice. Yeah, okay, let's do plus 6 meter range. Igni sign has an area effect. Incineration sounds too good. I'm taking it. Find and deactivate seals. We've done the seal, so do we just need to go and hand that in?
Nothing special.
I'm super confused. Considering the Nilfgaardian section of this has been murdered. Oh, nice. So that actually takes them out of the fight a little bit, doesn't it? That didn't kill him? They burn for quite a long time. That's nice. I think that's just a plant. There's probably stuff back there though. Let's go and see my mate. Let's hand in the gargoyle quest.
I got rid of the gargoyles.
Excellent. At last we can explore the hitherto inaccessible districts. And here's your reward.
Thank you. Don't ask me where I got all these swords from. You don't need to know. Tell you what.
I tell you, shatter your towers and
Let's just stick the armor in here, because I don't need to sell. I don't think I need to buy anything else. Can we have a little chat with Cynthia about what she's done? No.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Because she compressed Triss, so surely we'd want to get some revenge. It's endgame now, isn't it? It is just amphitheatre and on.